Parallel has finally made it possible to install an Intel-based x86 Windows on Apple Silicon Mac. You can now run both ARM and Intel-based versions of Windows in virtual machines right alongside macOS. So in this video, let's focus on how to install the x86 Windows versions on Apple Silicon Mac. But before we begin, just a quick heads up. If you don't need the Intel-based Windows version specifically, you can check this video where I show you how to install the ARM version because it's offered the best performance, it's easier to install, and also it's compatible with most of the popular Windows applications. The x86 on the other hand is quite slow at the moment because it's still in the active development stage. But if you are curious about it and want to experiment yourself, let me walk you through how to install it to your Mac. So the first thing we need to do is install Parallel Desktop, which you will find the link down in the description. You can either try it free with a 14-day trial or buy it at 35% off. And as far as I know, this is the biggest discount Parallel has offered this year. And if you decide to make a purchase, I recommend going with the Pro Edition if you are planning to play games or run more demanding software. But if you are just doing lighter tasks like using Excel, the standard edition should be more than enough. Once you complete the purchase and got file, just double-click to start the installation. Now click Next to grant the necessary permission for Parallels, then follow the prompt to finish the setup. Next, log in using the same credential you use on the Parallel website, and after sign in, it will ask you for an activation key. Now, if you already bought it, go ahead and enter your key. If you are using the free trial, just click Try Free for 14 days at the bottom to continue. Normally, if you are installing the ARM version, you just need to click Install and Parallel take care of everything automatically. But since we are installing the Intel-based versions of Windows, we'll need to download the disk image manually. So from the drop-down, select Windows 10, select your preferred language, and click to confirm. Now we are going to download the 64-bit version which compatible with most of the popular software. And when you got the disk image, the next step is to open the terminal and start the installation. So we are going to go through some of the commands which you can find in the description. Just copy and paste the first line into the terminal and change the distro to Win-10 and replace the VM name with your preferred name. So for me, I'm just going to name it as Win10-test, then hit return when finished. Next, go back to the description and paste the second command. Now replace the x86 ISO path with the path to your disk image. So first we are going to delete this part, then open your download folders and drag the image file into the terminal windows. And finally update the VM name again. Continue to hit return, then paste the last command into the terminal. Now make sure the VM name remains the same in all three commands and hit return. And if you've done it correctly, you should see the message saying the VM has been successfully created. Now the Windows installation will start right away and you just need to follow step by step. When you get to the activation part, if you already have a key, you can go ahead and activate this Windows copy. And if you still need to buy it, make sure you check out this shop where you can save more than 80% from the original price. And if you're using my discount code, you can get an extra 25% off on top of that. Pretty awesome, right? Here's how to buy Windows 11 CD key from the VIP SCD key store. First, create an account with them, then click the Buy Now buttons. Now on the order confirmation page, apply my code for an extra 25% off. Enter your email to receive the key and submit your order. This store offers various payment methods to choose from. For me, I'm just going to go with my PayPal. So now the payment is complete. The key can be found in your email or in the user centers under my purchase order. This is a legit key store. You can shop here with confidence. They offer lots of discount not only on software but also on popular games as well. So have fun shopping and don't forget to use my discount code on the description to save even more. Now go back to the installation. After you've authenticated this Windows version, we are going to keep the setup going and let it run automatically. The installation will take about 25 to 30 minutes to finish. If you follow my step correctly, you might run into this error. But don't worry, I'll show you how to fix it quickly. First, press Ctrl and Alt together to free your cursor, and then click the keyboard icons and select Shift and F10. And if you don't see that option, just press that combination on your keyboard. A terminal window should pop up now. Just type in the following command and hit Enter. Then follow the path shown on the screen, change the value data to 3, then click OK on the error pop-up. After that, the installation will continue and you just keep going with the Windows setup as usual until it asks for an internet connection. Simply click I don't have internet and continue until it finishes. Now the final step is to connect your VM to the internet by installing the prlctl. This will install all the necessary driver for your virtual machine. So from the menu bar, go to Actions, then click Install prlctl. When the folder opens, simply double-click Auto Run to start the installation automatically. It probably took about 5 minutes, and once it's finished, click Restart and your Intel-based window will be ready to use. So go ahead and explore what this Intel-based VM can do, and please let me know in the comment what do you think, and should you have any questions. Thank you all for watching. You can now check out this video where I show you how to install it on ARM, and I do testing the performance, I try game and intensive software as well. Other than that, thank you all for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.